December 7, 2017 at 2:21 am. Dallas Cowboys 66 at New York Giants 210. Kickoff Sunday, 1 p.m. ET, MetLife Stadium. TV Fox, Kevin Burkhardt, Charles Davis, Pam Oliver Field Reporter. Series History 111th Regular Season Meeting. Cowboys lead series, 63,452. Dallas has won 6 of the last 9. Dallas won 193 September 10 in Dallas. The Giants won 107 in New York in 2016. Keys to the game. After being humiliated last week when he lost his starting job, Eli Manning seems intent on putting to rest any notion that his skills have declined and that he should be more receptive to sharing time with rookie Davis Webb. Manning acts like a man who is on a mission to make someone pay for what happened last week. That someone could be the Cowboys, who have given up 234.8 passing yards per game. Dallas has allowed at least 2 passing touchdowns per game over the last 5 weeks. If the Giants can get the Cowboys' pass rush blocked, they might be able to do some damage with their passing game. The Cowboys will try to force the run with Alfred Morris and get timely first downs from quarterback Dak Prescott. Morris has rushed for 50 or more yards in 3 of his last 4 games. Last week, he ran for 127 yards and a touchdown against Washington, his old team. The Giants' run defense is the worst in the league. The Giants have held their opponent under 100 yards only once, so Morris could have another good day. Matchups to watch: Giants Evan Engram vs. Cowboys FS Byron Jones. Engram is the Giants' lone remaining threat on offense. He had game-high totals of 7 receptions for 99 yards and a touchdown against the Raiders last week. He has 6 touchdowns, most by a rookie tight end in team history, on 51 catches. Jones is the Cowboys' noted tight end stopper. He has had snaps taken away from him in the regular defense, but he remains a solid cover guy against tight ends. Cowboys C. Travis Frederick vs. Giants DT Damon Harrison. Harrison is not having the season he had a year ago, but he remains stout in the middle and is someone Frederick will have to contain and/or neutralize if the Cowboys hope to get the running game going. Harrison has 1.5 sacks and 59 tackles for a run defense that ranks last in the NFL. Fredericks will have to be up to the task if the Cowboys hope to exploit the Giants on the ground. Player Spotlight. Giants QB Eli Manning. After the worst week of his professional career, a week in which his start streak was snapped, Manning will return as the team's starter, much to the delight of the fan base. Before he was benched, Manning had struggled to complete more than 55% of his pass attempts in his last 2 games. With order restored in the Giants universe, and an adoring home crowd sure to give him a rousing ovation once he takes the field, look for Manning to show his critics that he still has it. Fast facts. Dallas QB Dak Prescott has just 5 TD passes in his past 4 road games. But he has run for 3 scores in those games and has 11 rushing TDs since 2016, most by an NFL QB. RB Alfred Morris rushed for 127 yards in Week 13, his first 100-yard game with Dallas. He has 254 rushing yards and a TD in his past 3 games. Wr Des Bryant has 72 TD catches, 1 more than Bob Hayes for the franchise record. He hasn't had many big games in New York, with just 441 yards and 3 TDs in his past 6 games. Jason Witten has 153 receptions and 14 TDs versus the Giants, his most versus any opponent. DeMarcus Lawrence leads the NFL with 13.5 sacks, is tied for second with 4 forced fumbles. He had 2 sacks last week, his league best 4th multi-sack game in 2017. He had 1.5 sacks in the last meeting. David Irving has 3 sacks in his past 3 road games. Giants QB Eli Manning has 10 TD passes and 2 interceptions, a 100.9 rating in his past 6 home games versus Dallas. Wr Sterling Shepard has 14 receptions for 198 yards in his past 2 games. Rookie Evan Engram has 5 TDs in his past 7 games. He leads NFL rookies in TD catches 6 and ranks 3rd in receptions 51 and 4th in receiving yards 569. The Jason Pierre-Paul has 7 sacks in his past 10 games versus Dallas. Landon Collins has 35 tackles, an interception and a fumble recovery in his past 3 games. He ranks 2nd among NFL safeties with 90 tackles. B.J. Goodson had a career-high 18 tackles in the last meeting, most by any NFL player in 2017. Prediction: the Cowboys should own time of possession in this one, with Morris keeping the pressure off Prescott. Our pick: Cowboys, 2,313. Chris Clough.